Larianne and Roody are raising a family. This is how life should be. This is their story.
Hey guys, good morning. LarJ here. It is Monday morning. Rudy's homesick. Jaden is still sick. We're gonna go to the doctor. And I am going to read the scripture of the day to you. It comes to us from Matthew 7 verse 7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. Amen. So, it was an interesting night/morning. Jonathan, I don't know what happened to him yesterday. He just didn't really want to be put down. So, I don't know. I was really in and out of consciousness, and he slept on me a lot, slept on our bed and all that stuff. And that's just the only way I could really get him to sleep, and so that I could sleep too. So that had to be done. And this morning, I'm going to be leaving him with his grandma so that we can take Jaden to the doctor, because it has been like, what, 4 or 5 days since Jaden had a fever. I think he had the fever on Thursday, and today's Monday, and he's still, I mean, he doesn't have the fever anymore, but he's still coughing, he's still stuffy and phlegmy, and he doesn't want to eat normally. He's still eating a little bit, but we're gonna go to the doctor and just make sure that it's nothing serious. Honestly, I just think it's a really bad cold, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So we're gonna go, and walk-ins end at 11, so we need to leave this house in the next like 20 minutes. That is the story right now. I wrapped my hair last night like a good goal, so it looks good. It looks good today, right? It looks decent, because when they do a blowout, it's really hard to wrap your hair, so I can't wrap it as well as I'd like to. But I did what I could, you know what I mean? So I'm in a birth club on Facebook with other women who gave birth around the same time that I gave birth to Jaden, and we have a Secret Santa every year, and I'm finally opening up my Secret Santa present now, even though I got it last week. The lady told me that it was gonna be late, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. So she sent us 4 gifts, us as in Jaden, Jonathan, and myself. I wasn't expecting that much. She said green is for Jaden, so I'm gonna find out what that is right now. Look at me acting like I don't have to go to the doctor. But the good thing is that Jaden is already ready, so it's not like, you know, I have a lot to do. Ooh, this is cute. Look at this. It's a top and a bottom. Oh, so cute. I feel like these are handmade. I really am into handmade baby clothes. I don't know why. I just like to support small businesses. So if any of you know any small businesses out there who need like a brand rep, I could hook you up with my model son, Jaden. But yeah, no, I really like these. Look, Rudy, handmade clothes, I think. It looks handmade. And then we've got the blue for Jonathan. Oh, it's a panda. That's cute. Oh, it goes with Jaden's PJs. And these are for me. I've got 2 things here. I wonder what they are. Yeah. It's a panda scarf. Everything panda. We're all gonna be matching. That's so well. Jonathan's thing isn't clothes, but oh, I like to match with Jaden. And lastly, she got me. She got me a crochet book. Oh my goodness. Crochet Once Kind Wonders for Babies. 101 projects for infants and toddlers. That is amazing. Oh my goodness, this girl knows the way to my arm. Whoa, bibs and blankets and diaper covers. Wow, okay. Well, thank you, Sabrina. I wonder if she watches the vlogs. I feel like she does. Or maybe it's just because she follows me on Facebook. But anyway, Rudy's getting himself ready. I need to nurse. Well, I think I'm going to nurse Jonathan at the doctor's office because I don't...
You're taking him?
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh, I'm not taking Jonathan. So I can't nurse him at the doctor's office. I have to nurse him here. And it's 10:24. Okay, I'll try to nurse him for a few minutes and then we are out ski. Alright guys, so we're finally on our way to the doctor's office. I really hope they take us now because I don't think we're gonna get there until like after 11. Rudy lost his voice. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but his voice is pretty much gone. We have been communicating through text message, which is kind of cute, but I feel badly for him. Does it hurt, dear? Yeah. So maybe you do have laryngitis. Isn't laryngitis? No? You know, it's really weird communicating with him because he can't respond. And I have a bad habit of looking away when I'm speaking to someone. So like I look away and I'm waiting to hear what he's saying when he's not saying anything. So it's I have to work on that. I just can't wait to hear what the doctor has to say about Jaden. And then I told Rudy that maybe we should go see his doctor because we don't know what he has. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to catch anything. I'm just so grateful to God for designing us in such a way, left, yes, that breast milk has antibodies, and that's why Jonathan hasn't gotten sick. But this morning I did notice that Jonathan had a lot of boogers, so I hope that he's not getting a cold. You know, I can deal with a cold. It's the fever that's dangerous. So only time will tell what's going on with that little one. Uh-oh. So we just saw the doctor and she says that since he doesn't have a fever, look at his booger nose. Since he doesn't have a fever, that's good. The cold and the snotty nose, ew, it's so gross. It's gonna last for like maybe up to 10 days, but we should return if the fever goes back. Oh, he wiped it? He wiped it? Ew, he wiped his boogers all over the world. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we should return if the fever goes back up. That's it. Hey guys, it has been an interesting afternoon here in the Tide household. Mr. Rooney still doesn't have a voice, but he's been taking care of Jaden, who's actually sleeping right now. Mr. Jonathan and I have been in and out of consciousness this whole time. I was just hit with fatigue. You okay? You know? Yeah, I was really hit with fatigue and I just kept napping, which is not good. Because I have work to do. I actually have to email a client real soon. I edited the vlog and posted it and realized that I didn't include Jonathan in it, and I felt so badly. Because if I had realized while I was editing, then all I had to do was just include his Snapchat footage. But oops. So I am going to get some work done now. It shouldn't take me more than like a half hour, I think. So I'm going to see if Jonathan will go back to sleep, or if he'll just allow me to work while holding him. And that is that. I had some chicken soup. And what else did I have? I don't think I ate that much today. But oh, I also need to take my Polaroid of the day. I didn't do that. And I need to blog about it. But yep. Guys, look at Jonathan in the hat I made him. I made that hat for him before he was born, I think. Was it before he was born? I can't remember. No, I think it was after he was born. But it's like, it's way too small. He's so cute in it though. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. So we really gotta work on I know my hair looks funny, okay? Leave me alone. We really gotta work on tummy time with him because he has the weakest neck muscles ever. Jaden's neck muscles are a lot stronger, so we gotta work on his. Right, Jonathan? Yeah? 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 Oh, you finally burped. That's good. Rudy's cousin Sam is here. He's downstairs. I really want to go downstairs, but Rudy and Jaden are sick, so I don't think I should go down there with them. But I'm just so sick of being in this room. I feel like I've been in here forever. But I don't know what I can do because, you know, I don't want to get Jonathan sick. Rudy was actually wearing a mask earlier just so that he could take care of Jonathan without getting him sick, which was really smart. We should have just done that all along. But yeah, I've been sitting here watching YouTube, and I actually got some photography work done, and I'm very proud of myself. Every time I complete a task for my photography business, I feel so accomplished because it takes so much effort to sit and concentrate and edit photos. In this case, I was editing a photo album. I was like designing an album, so you know, it's very tedious work. It only takes like 30 minutes to an hour, but to sit there and actually design an album, it's just really annoying. And that's why I charge such a premium for albums, because I'm like, if my client really wants this album, you know, like they're gonna have to pay a good price for it, because I don't like designing it. I love albums. I love the fact that people are purchasing albums instead of just getting the digital files, but to actually sit there and design the thing, I know that it's worth it. Is it worth it? Tell me, is it worth it? Yeah. Oh, somebody said that I should start putting the titles of the songs. Every time I sing something, I should put the title. I actually thought of that. I was like, you know, I sing so many different songs, and they're always asking me in the comment section what the title is. I should just do it. So, your wish is my demand. Your wish is my command. What's the thing? Sorry, dude, I scared you. But you got it, dude. So I have a little bit of OCD, right? Like, I've been that way for as long as I can remember. I have these compulsions, and they just kind of take over my life. Rudy's about to change Jonathan's diaper, so you're gonna hear him in the background. So Rudy's over here teasing me, right? Because when I eat something, I need to eat 2 of them. And I need to be able to balance them on both sides of my mouth and chew them at the same time. You look so weird. So Rudy's over here tricking me with Teddy Grams, because he knows, like, Rudy, you've known that for a long time, right? That I've been like that? You've known that forever. Yeah. He's giving me 2 Teddy Grams, but he stopped after he gave me the first one. So I started chewing that one already because I was anticipating the other one coming into my mouth. And then this guy decides to draw back. I was like, what are you doing? And so he decides to tease me and pretend that he's not gonna give me the second one, and I wanted to punch him in the face. Like, do not mess with me like that, because I already started chewing it and I need to get that second one, or else my whole life is just gonna be out of whack. Like, I just can't. So then he's coming up with theories like, oh, what if I only gave you 1? What if I secretly gave you 1 and I split it in half without telling you? And I'm like, dude, that's the same thing. It's still 2. I can still chew. It sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is a little bit crazy, but like, you know.
Some people would actually, with like a worse OCD thing, they would say, oh my gosh, why'd you just give me 1? After telling them, hey, it was just 1 that I split in 2, they'll flip out on you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Larry doesn't think that I have OCD, but everyone believes that OCD is like when you want everything to be clean all the time, or you see a crooked picture on the wall and you have to fix it. That's not, I mean, I believe that is part of it, but it's like when you have to do certain things in order to move on in life. Like, you have a routine.
Like for me, like if I pretend to throw like garbage, like a basketball thing, and I missed, I can't walk away.
Well, I think a lot of people are like that.
No. But like for me, like I legit, I can't walk away. I tried it one time, and I left the room, went down the hallway. I was like, I gotta go back. Went all the way back and picked up the trash and put it away. Not that I'm like, oh, I'm littering. It was more like, oh my gosh, it has to go in now.
For me, it's like I have, everything has to be even in every part of my body. Like, if I'm eating on the left side, then I have to eat on the right side next, or I have to eat on both sides at the same time. So when I was younger and like I'd have a toothache or a tooth came out or something like that, it would really bother me because I could not chew on the other side, and it messed me up.
I used to be like that.
Yeah, a lot of little children have those things and they ultimately grow out of it. I never grew out of it. So if I bite the left side of my mouth, I have to bite the right side. I actually used to have these things that I used to do. Well, I still do it now, where like I'd bite and then I have to bite the other side, and then I have to bite down, and then I have to bite down on the other side again. And it's like this whole ritual that I do. And also if like I hit my left side, I gotta hit my right side. Well, anyway, you guys get the idea. I just thought that that was interesting that Mr. Rudy here, the love of my life supposedly, was trying to terrorize me with teddygrams. I'm over here drinking my mother's milk tea because I'm getting ready to pump. Jonathan slept for 3 hours while Rudy and I did some work. Well, I was doing work. I think Rudy was putting Jaden down to sleep. Yeah, that's what he was doing. I was doing some work. I finished a crochet hat, a ribbed beanie, a black one. And I did some photography work. And we watched Netflix. And Jonathan woke up. So I'm about to try to pump. Well, I'm going to take a shower and then pump. And then call it a night. That's it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for all your prayers and for all the concerns in the comments about Jaden. I know that he's getting better. You know, it's a slow process, but I thank God that he is actually getting better, because it just really broke my heart watching his sad little eyes like look up at me. It was awful. So I'm glad he's getting better, and I pray that I'm not getting sick, because I feel kind of sick. What happened to my bud? I had a bud on top of my head and it just went away. Anyway, so give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to us if you still haven't. Make sure you're following us on social media. And we're gonna talk to you next time. Okay, bye.
Are raising a family. This is how life should be. This is their story.